One element of the thumbprint of Mukhtar Mai that stands out to me is the use of symbolism of the throughout the text, specifically with the thumbprint. In the text, the thumbprint represents much more than just a signature. It becomes a symbol of illiteracy, of being powerless, and the way that people can lose control over their own story and autonomy when they cannot read or write. When Mukhtar goes to the police station, she is told to sign a document. But because she does not know how to write her name, the officer simply just tells her to use her thumbprint instead. This moment stands out significantly because she had no idea what she was agreeing to or was signing for, yet she was still capable of signing due to her thumbprint. The line, "she has no idea what statement will appear above that signature," shows how vulnerable she was in that moment. She, throughout the story, tries to seek justice, but is forced to rely on and have faith in a system that she can't fully understand and verify for herself. What I think the overall monologue does really well is show that literacy is not only about education. It's literacy in a direct sense. Literacy is also very important and tied to power, dignity, and other like human rights like legal protection. Mukhtar realizes this because she can't read or write. She doesn't. She feels like she doesn't have control over what is happening to her, and later reflecting on it, she explains that illiterate people typically are at a big disadvantage because they can't protect themselves from systems, from the abusive systems that are set up to marginalize them. This is why kind of like the thumbprint stands out specifically because it is like her identity, and she is signing for it, but she can't really like sign or give consent for that signature because she isn't able to read what the text says. Later in the monologue, the meaning of the thumbprint, in my opinion, begins to change, and instead of it being a symbol of shame or helplessness, it becomes the reason why she is so driven in committing herself to education and then also sharing that right to education with other people. When she asks for the school to be built, she says she wants one of the big reasons why she builds the school for girls is that she claims that they should be able to sign their name with a pen instead of a thumb. And I think it's a super critical moment in the story, and it really explains like the motivations behind Mukhtar Mai and overall why the thumbprint works as like a central symbol that connects the story together of personal dignity, advocacy, and human rights.